If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. So I see these shots, I see these sequences, and I don't shy away from them. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction, and it will become reality.
What come out your mouth is what's gonna come back to you. It's the law of attraction. I never get nobody. You're not. I can't lose this weight. You sure ain't. I'm gonna get fit this year. Strong possibility. I'll never be rich. Promise you won't. I'm gonna be rich one day. Strong possibility. That's how it works, man. It is the law of attraction. The moment you say it, you begin to change. It's the process. If you think big, you'll be big. If you think small, you'll be small.
There is a moment that comes up, and you've heard this said time and time again, that everyone wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. When people say that, it's become such a cliche, but that is a truth to that. You see, everyone wants to have the idea that you can go to that savage level, that dedicated moment where you are willing to lay everything on the line. But when you come to that moment, you'll find that there are very few who are willing to go that next level. Because in the midst of going there, self-doubt kicks in. An idea can come into your mind that says, there's no way you can do it. And once you believe it, you will never achieve it. But it's just the opposite is true as well. If you can believe that you can achieve it, if you can believe that you can do it, if you can believe that there's another level to you, then you will find and uncover there's more than one level. There are several levels.
Progress is a foundational pillar of human happiness.
So ironically, the one thing most people avoid in their life, hunger, which is caused by being desperate. When you're starving, you become desperate. Think of somebody who's starving on the street. They've got to, how resourceful would you get if your children were literally starving and you had to feed them, right? So the number one thing we need more than anything to win is hunger, which comes from a state of desperation. Yet we're constantly trying to comfort ourselves in the real world to avoid the state of being desperate. And I'm telling you that I think you need to embrace desperation again in your life. Like, do you want it so bad that you're desperate for it?
So people procrastinate because nature is telling them to procrastinate. They are lazy because nature is compelling them to be lazy. And if you don't build the desire to overcome those things, if you don't build that up, walk that process, do the things that you need to do to fan the flames of desire, then you won't.
That's why I said, live full. Die empty. What if you lose? What if you fail? What if things don't work out? So what? It's not about the goals that you reach, it's about what you become in the process. That's what it's about. The people that are going to change their lives, the people that are going to recover their health, the people that are going to build their lives and start all over again from scratch are people who believe it's possible. The people who fail are the people who suffer from possibility blindness.
The mindset that says that I can be more, I can accomplish more, I can conquer more. If you can get that savage inside of you, if you can become a beast when it's time to be that, if you can step up to the plate, and when people need you to deliver, you bring home victory.
Nothing would stop you. All of the silly things that happen that we let slow us down is related to our lack of hunger and desperation. And so I'm here to ask you, how desperate are you for what you want? Like, here's what I think. I think most people would just like their goals. They'd like their outcome. They're not hungry for them. They're not starving for it. They're not desperate for it. But when you start to feel that desperation, it's one of the most powerful emotions in the world.
You can't give away what you don't have. Now, it sounds ridiculous, okay? But it's more than what meets the ear as you hear this. You can't give away what you don't have. People who are not good at giving away love can't give away love because they don't have it to give away. The same thing is true of virtually everything in your life. You can't give away love for others if you don't have love in here to give away. If what you have in here is contempt, if what you have in here is anger, if what you have in here is fear, then these are the things you're going to be giving away in your life.
See that timer? It reminds me of life. Time is ticking away. We ain't putting no more seconds on, right? Our time is ticking away. If you're watching this right now, your time is ticking away. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you really understand this message, not feel it, not hear it, not listen to it, but if you truly understand this message, it will change your freaking life. Nobody is coming to save your life. People might help you, people might care about you, people might check on you. Nobody right here is gonna get this better but me. You're stuck in the same ways. You're stuck in the same mindset. You're stuck in the same perspective. You expect that perspective to get you out your situation. It starts in your mind.
Your prime is based on the time you put in right now. The best of you is right freaking now. If you can put in the hard work, if you are willing to go extra mile.
I know it's unfair. I know it sucks. I know it's hard. I know all of those things, but it still is possible. You have a choice to stop allowing it. You have a choice to stop accepting it. You have a choice to stop being involved in it. You have a choice to stop indulging it. You have a choice. And some of us are choosing the wrong thing and expecting the right things to happen. You will never win your war by running from your battles.